but in reality, they're not even, like, he'll just betray them and enslave them later on.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
You gotta do it for Caesar. Clutch up.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess,
All
you'd have
right.
a decent reputation.
Where do I
in
find Joe
Goodsprings.
Cobb at? I can't,
I'd even
like...
set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Or Kaiser is just gonna come through and enslave or kill these people later. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna let them get enslaved. Like, I knew it was gonna happen, so I was just like, I'd rather just not have to do it myself. I'd rather him just do it. You know.
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Damn.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking
Bro,
about
I remember when I was young and I first hopped into this game and I played and I went to Quarry Junction. And wherever the fuck it's at, I forgot. But I just remember all those death claws caught me off guard, and like I was like, what the fuck? Because I always was like, why don't I just go to New Vegas? It's right there. But you can't. You have to like go around the whole entire stretch to get to New Vegas.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Joe Cobb is on the outer edge of the town, leaning against the building. You should get a marker. Okay. What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up on him and I'll just side with him. Kaiser will come and enslave when the war's over. That's what I was thinking, was like he'll just enslave him regardless. Of course, though, if I just take these motherfuckers out, like I'm just vilified. It just sucks though, bro, because it's like, damn, like I don't know. I've never done it before. I think I did an evil playthrough on my friend's Xbox and I streamed it, but I've never really done and it was like literally just me bashing up this whole town. I didn't want to do it though. How long have you been in Goodsprings?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
The Legion just have no idea what the fuck, but I mean...
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
It's because the Legion, like, enslaves people. Their method, like,
Out there.
it's like basically based on like Rome, so it's like they just take over and people just follow them. I've never sided with the power gangers. All right, if he's leaning against the building, he's probably leaning like down here on this road, most likely. Oh, there he is.
What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. It would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
I don't give a fuck.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys. Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason. I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them, nothing. But I'll be staying out of
Yeah, you're definitely afraid of them, bro. Everybody in their right mind is afraid of the Legion, bro. Nobody wants to die on a fucking pole, like, tied up or burned alive on a pile of tires, like, bro.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want. Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important. What the hell for? Just farmers and ranchers out here. Not much worth stealing.
If you run the town, they'll have to work for you. Food, water, and money will be yours.
Shit, yeah. Mayor Cobb. I like the sound of that. Running my own town will give me more pull with the guys at the prison, too. First things first, though. You go settle things with Ringo and put a bullet between his eyes while I round up my crew and let them in on the plan. There are too many places to hide around here. He'd see me coming and then bam, I'm dead. He doesn't know you, though. He probably won't shoot right away. While you're doing that, I'll be here waiting for my friends. Join up with us once you're done.
Looks like I'm not getting Boone. All right. Energy weapons, explosives, nope. Guns, nope. Lockpick. Guns I'm just not big on. Lockpick, I gotta get this up to like 40. All right, continue. Confirm about intense training. Intense trading is just a smart one to pick, I feel like. I don't know. All right, let's go kill Ringo. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know? Is what it is. Oh. Bro, they just have these laying around. I gotta watch how many I'm taking though, because it doesn't even matter.
That's close enough. Who are you? And what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Oh, man.
What? No. Die!
Damn, bro. Oh, man. God damn, that was so bad. That was so evil, bruh. I just beat him to death with a tire iron. I feel so bad when he's like, what? No! That's so fucked up, bro. Oh my god, I feel so bad. I know it's just a game. I'll just pick him up and put him somewhere. At least he didn't die like viciously. I mean, I did beat him to death with a fucking tire iron. And look at those fucking thighs, bro. This dude walks. Alright. I just don't like how the powder gangers also don't show respect like that. I mean, I don't know, they might, but they're not gonna dick eat because I did what I did. Alright, cool, right there. That way when people come in here, they're like, oh shit. Like, what is up with this Sunset Spirilla, man? Let's open up this bad boy. Oh, Sunny Smiles cannot die, but she will die. For sure, she will die. Her and her dog are gonna die. Oh, man. Fucking sucks. Let me eat this food. That's all that shit gives me? All right, let's go to Goodsprings. Let me think. These type of things happen, though, I guess. I don't think I've ever actually killed him in a playthrough before. Not that I can remember.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer? Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. It's a town with a roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me. I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides.
Nice.
I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Goodsprings, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure, what do you want to know? Southeast of here is Prim, can't miss it. It has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice. Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too. Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
They'll find out the hard way for sure.
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Goodsprings. The critters up there are big and poisonous. If you want to know anything else, just ask. Until next time.
Hey. Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. I'm sure I've got something you like.
I was like, I swear I had some type of alcohol. Damn, I have way too many of these. I'm not gonna lie. Let's buy her stim packs. See if she has any. Well, purified water will do. And dirty water. That's all she fucking has? What the hell? Alright, that should be good.
Another satisfied customer.
More for me to take. Okay, bets. Alright, let's see here. Now it's time to sell what else I have to him. Let's see. Oh, there you are.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
I mean, I sort of need these, I feel like, so I'm gonna keep them. Alright, let's see here. That should be it.
Thanks. Take it easy now.
Time to tell him at least, of what I've done. Damn, I didn't realize they were out here like this. Posted the fuck up.
You eyeballing me?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Is that Joe Cobbs?
You eyeballing me?
Shut the fuck up.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
Too bad I sold so many of them.
Never gets old when something blows up.
What the fuck? What kind of ideology is that? Never gets old when something blows up.
Hey,
Alright, that's fine. Let's do what you want now.
Good. We'll still need a plan before we rush the town. I don't want to embarrass myself and get beat by a bunch of townies. We ain't got much in the way of supplies. So if you could shake down the old doctor and the store owner for some stuff, we'd be in good shape. Once you're done with that stuff, or none of it, say the word and we'll make our move. We ready to move or what?
Yeah.
It's about time. I saw some of the townies gathering at the saloon, so we got a militia to take down. We get rid of them, and we own this place.
Alright. I'm gonna let them do what they gotta do. I'm not messing with them in this. The way your character goes about helping these people is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna let them have their fun. Whoever dies, dies. Y'all running away? Look at this pussy. What are you, fucking scared? This dude's fucking scared. I should just take him out right now. Like, whoever dies, dies. I generally don't care. It ain't my problem. I'm just here for the fun of it. Ah, what a beautiful day. Are they making more enemies now? I can go around with a tire iron and take them all out right now, but it's not worth it. just want to see what happens. Hopefully Joe Cobb doesn't die, though. He probably will, though. I'm not going to lie. Oh, shit. Yo. They're whooping ass. Holy shit. Yo, they're whooping ass. Oh, my God, they're whooping ass. Yo, there's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Yo, there's no fucking way. Yo, they all died. Oh my God, bro, they all died. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, Joe Cobbs really just died. I'm sorry, Easy Pete. You think V or the Courier would win a 1v1? Both of them fully maxed out. Oh, V would win. Yeah, V would win. Courier has good plot armor, though. Damn, bro. I think Joe Cobb just died. I sort of needed to talk to him, too. Which, why the fuck did I pick that? Whatever. Alright. Yo, I gotta kill the person who saved my life. That's so fucked up. Oh, man. Yo, this is bad. I thought they could handle themselves, bro. This is the reason why they're roaming around the wasteland, because they can't even afford to fight like a bunch of random... Now I gotta kill Sunny Smiles. I knew she would be the one person that would still be alive. But she's not a badass, so I could take her out pretty easily. Okay, never mind. Come here. Yeah, this sucks, bro. Damn. He just died, though. They used him as inspiration for the character. Really? But I saw a video showing that Easy Pete is an IRL person who lives in Goodsprings. That is crazy. Baseball bat. Bro, did Joe Cobbs actually die? I think he did die. I did not come to rescue nobody. I just let it all happen. I just live for this shit. Damn, though, he has a lot of shit. Damn, bro. Like, everybody died. Like, everybody that he was even in the fight. I had to finish off like 3 people. I just killed Doc Mitchell, bro. What the fuck? I didn't know he was swinging like that. Damn, that sucks. You live and you learn, though. I know he has a lot of shit on him. Field hand outfit. There's your pistol. Spare medical supplies. Damn, bro. I feel so bad. I feel like I didn't have to come to this, but... You know, sometimes you just wish for a nuclear winter. This wasteland. Oh shit, I gotta kill him now. Come on, we're friends here, we're friends. Sorry, doggy. Gotta put you down. Accepted. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. Helpful nature. No one's even here to live the tell-to-tell, bro. Everybody's dead. Hey, more shit. Yep, there he is right there, Joe Cobbs. I knew he owned some cool shit. That sucks that he died. I was gonna fucking talk to him after this. You live and you learn, though. Last time I checked, I have enough stuff to walk around. I have 220. Bottle cap. I mean, I'm taking everything they own, too, at the same time, though. Like, I'm about to sell all this to Trudy, if I can. That's if I can. Literally, her top dogs just got wiped out. She probably won't let me sell anything to her, which will piss me off. And I will have to take her out as well. I'm not taking that. Desperado cowboy hat? Hold up. That's hard. I'll wear that. Fuck it. Oh my god, Trudy, no! I was just about to sell you all the shit I had. Damn. Talking about running a town, they're killing the people who run the town. They just killed the 4 people that ran the town. Damn, bro. Now I gotta not come back over here. Open 24 hours? Yeah, not anymore. This place is cooked. Fuck. Damn, that sucks. Alright, let's go over to Chet. He should be able to let me sell shit to him. Hopefully he doesn't get too mad. Not everybody wants to be included in fighting. A lot of people just don't care. They're like, whatever. Not my problem. So hopefully he's one of those people. What if I open the door, he immediately wants to kill me?
I won't make any trouble for the gang. Just let me keep my store and I'll cut you a little discount.
Damn.
Can do.
Alright. Let's see here. Let's sell weapons now. Baseball bat. I'm probably going to keep that. Caravan shotgun. Let's sell all those. Single shotgun. Well, I have a caravan shotgun. I don't need that. Varmint rifle. Straight razor. Don't need that. I have a baseball bat now. That should be good. Caravaner outfit. Field hand outfit. Leather armor. I'll probably wear that. I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's sell all this shit. I'm not going to wear it. Alright, let's buy his shit now. He should have things that I need. Yep, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let me sell him shit that I don't have weapons for. I don't have any of these things. Okay, fucking, that's how many? Okay, cool. We'll just keep it like that. I feel like Oblivion did a good job of recognizing your accomplishments, because people will be like, OMG, that's the hero of Kavash, or they will recognize titles you earned. Yeah, that is one thing. Yeah, I do remember, like, you could just walk past anybody, they'd be like, oh my god, and they'll all say it, like, together. Like, all of them will say that shit.
Doing business with you.
They'll say that all together. It's crazy. Like, you'll just hear it back to back. All right. Time to put on my armor. Wait, can I not save it right now? That's weird. Slight fit. All right, let's save. Okay, nice. I'm gonna be playing again tomorrow. I gotta post all these. Let's see here.